because Bivol is a puncher that throws punch count. So Canelo can't start off short and slow because...
Left hand off the top of the head from Alvarez.
There's that round in the guards. He had a little difficult time with Caleb Plant. He finally had a home for the right hand to the gut. To the right side.
Because of the sheer volume of punches, jab specifically, that Kovalev was throwing.
And look at him throwing more frequently here.
Better fundamentals and foundation than Kovalev. I want to see how Canelo's going to react with the strength of that right hand.
There's a 1-2.
That's why you got to be content with just touching those gloves. Take what you can.
Alvarez against Callum Smith constantly hit his arms. Do you think caught the chin a little bit for Canelo?
Canelo starts loading up. Even if you block those shots, they're still going to happen.
No, don't push him. Don't push him.
And this is what he has to make it uncomfortable for Canelo.
Swing and a miss with the left hook by Canelo.
Here's Canelo going around the guard. That one pierced the left hand, and Bivol comes right back with 3 or 4 punches of his accustomed to seeing is Canelo take a back step. There's that right hand to the body.
But you can see when Bivol throws the 1-2s like this, he is scoring.
And you can, excuse me, Daniel. Power behind him, they're still having an effect.
Yeah, Sergio, too, but he's stepping back with his hands up, which is a good thing. You know, as the last fight we seen,
and that's why Bivol's going to be such a...
Or again, a flurry from Bivol.
He's going to have a harder time doing it with Bivol because look, loading up on punches as well.
Canelo, the way that Bivol has.
Va 3 rounds apenas, hijo, Lo estás dominando, hijo, Lo estás dominando.
Canelo, like we're... Nice uppercut lands right there. Look, when he can't find something going on the left side, he comes around the guard. Bivol coming back.
Not much tonight, doesn't he?
Absolutely, but I'm wondering when we're going to see the power of Bivol. As of now,
Bivol's not much of a body puncher, but it's that right hand right there that does enough work letting Canelo plant his feet. Staying off the ropes, just like that.
Canelo sits down.
Canelo's been all power shots this fight.
Here's that big right uppercut that landed by Canelo Alvarez, but was it enough to sway those punches right there that leave a lasting impression on the judges?
Last round it was Bivol who was coming forward. There's a right hand again, the uppercut.
Hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. Look at him go. Oh, my word.
Bivol's demeanor to me seems as if he's just trying to weather the storm right now in this fight.
Another good jab and then a left.
So this is the good shot that I was talking about, the onslaught that Bivol had. He was able to let his hands go, punches and bunches.
There's one.
Dmitry Bevol with the jab. I didn't expect this many combinations, and really the
looking to set this right hand up.
Came around the guard with a left hook right there. I love the punch.
Se va a quedar bien seguro aquí cerrado.
Bivol throwing that jab to the chest, jab to the chin, but look at the intelligent punching right there.
He is.
I see the same thing, and I might even...
Let's take a look at our CompuBox.
Aiming at the arm, the left arm of Bivol now. It's readying. That's exactly the game plan that Canelo.
Do you think this strategy would work against Canelo?
He's landing most of the shots, and he's a busier guy.
Is this
exactly? See, he's blocking every punch. Look, he's landing like 4 punches.
He's hitting 4 times in a row. See, Canelo's doing nothing.
No, man, I agree.
One thing I've noticed.
Bivol looks much better, at least physically right now. Canelo
enfocado.
You're really focused. You're doing well.
Backing up Bivol to the ropes, trying to find an opening, coming around the guard. But look, that's what Bivol does so effective. Catch and counter.
Both of you said, hey, this could be tied. Maybe Bivol got around. There's some that probably
Punches than really anyone I've seen since Gennady Golovkin back in 2000.
I think Bivol is really pulling it off here, between Canelo from throwing. So Canelo.
Look at that left hook from Bivol, who's now pushing forward.
Canelo missed.
Right hand. And he has risen to the occasion thus far.
Let him go. Stop.
Canelo, you can see
In that corner the last 3 rounds of Canelo as well, jumping off that stool, trying to liven his legs up. And history proves that it's hard.
Let's check in with Chris Mannix.
His punches are off and clean, but Dmitry Bivol's defense overwhelming Canelo with the sheer volume of his punches. This is just an incredibly difficult fight Canelo's in. He has it to get to Dmitry Bivol.
But Bivol has found a way to get to like this.
Bivol is a natural light heavyweight, so guarding, putting his earmuff defense in is good enough for him because he's not
For Alvarez.
at this point landed, but Canelo's definitely punching more and punching at the guard of Bivol, which is what he's going to have to do.
Bivol having the performance.
Working, pulls out with his footwork, some with that jab.
We asked Bivol during the fighter meetings, do you think, and look at the punches through round 9, my word, 110 to 60.
Punches is good to look good defensively.
I mean, it benefits him to keep his feet on admission with good footwork like Bivol. You're going to have to step up your... In Canelo's body language, right here you see him trying to load up with that punch, comes back, gets countered.
Jessica McCaskill.
We are seeing some major fatigue here from Canelo. We see putting on and him obviously coming up in weight class. But
Right hand scores for Bivol.
Dave Moretti, Steve Weisfeld, who I consider the gold standard when it comes to
Canelo Alvarez, that's a great Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. He did, and always staying in control, not giving up control.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
And a strategy and discipline, which is Bivol has been doing this entire fight.
Bivol can knock out Alvarez. It appears he might be going for it. So here's Bivol chasing down Canelo, who got underneath and went on.
Not take any more chances. He did exactly what he did.
And that's the way we're seeing the fight, but who knows what the judges are seeing in the 12th round. Bruising body attack here for Canelo. Was Bivol just too big?
But, you know, I thought Canelo could have won the champion of the world.
A minute to go. Canelo. Jabs from Bivol.
The best. He might have bit off too much than he could chew here tonight.
Canelo Alvarez was a big favorite in the biggest May, had just beaten the pound for pound king. Canelo celebrating as if he won, Daniel.
What you signed up for. You came, you worked hard.
But he had a great game plan. He stayed strong.
1,800, you put down 100, you win 1,800. Is a draw in play here, perhaps?